What's something you found out your daughter was doing that broke you? I trusted my 15-year-old daughter Alina to take her online tutoring seriously. She was struggling bad in math, like crying over homework bad. So when I found this tutoring app with 5-star reviews, I thought I'd hit the jackpot. Finally, something that might actually help her. The app connected her with a tutor named Dev. He had all these credentials listed, said he was certified, had years of experience. The whole setup looked legit. Alina would sit at our kitchen table with the family tablet every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. for her hour-long sessions. And it worked. Or at least, I thought it did. Her grades started going up. She stopped crying over math homework. She actually seemed excited about her sessions, which was weird for Alina because she usually hated anything school-related. She'd come downstairs after each session with this huge smile, saying things like, "Dev thinks I'm getting so much better," or "Dev says I have a natural talent for numbers." I was thrilled. Finally, my daughter found confidence in something she struggled with. I even bragged to other parents about how this online tutoring was a game changer. Then last Thursday, I got a call from my friend Jessica. Her daughter Emma goes to school with Alina, and they're pretty close. Jessica sounded uncomfortable on the phone, like she didn't want to be making this call. "Hey, I don't want to overstep, but Emma mentioned something that made me a little worried," she said. She said Alina was talking about some guy named Dev who sends her songs and playlists after their lessons, and that he tells her she has a really calming voice. My stomach dropped. Songs? Playlists? That wasn't math tutoring. That night, after Alina went to bed, I checked the family tablet. I knew her password because she never changed it from when she was younger. What I found made me feel sick to my stomach. There were private messages between her and Dev that had nothing to do with math. Flirty emojis, heart eyes, winking faces, links to romantic songs on Spotify with messages like, "This reminded me of you," and "Thought you'd like this one." There was even a voice message where he said she had the most beautiful, calming voice he'd ever heard, and that talking to her was the highlight of his week. The worst part? There wasn't a single math problem in sight. No equations, no homework help, nothing educational at all. Just this grown man complimenting my 15-year-old daughter and sending her love songs. I couldn't sleep that night. I kept thinking about all those Tuesday and Thursday sessions, how happy she seemed afterward, how she'd put in earbuds right after and listen to music with this dreamy look on her face. It all made horrible sense now. The next morning, I confronted Alina before school. She got defensive immediately, saying I was invading her privacy and that Dev was just being nice and really understood her. She said he made her feel smart and appreciated, something she'd never felt in school. "Mom, you don't get it," she said, tears in her eyes. "He actually listens to me. He thinks I'm interesting. All the kids at school think I'm weird, but Dev says I'm special." That broke my heart even more. My daughter was so starved for validation that she couldn't see what was happening. I immediately contacted the tutoring app. To their credit, they took it seriously and acted fast. Within hours, they called me back with news that made my blood run cold. Dev wasn't a licensed tutor at all. He was using stolen credentials from a real teacher in another state. He'd been exploiting a flaw in their background check system to create fake profiles. But it got worse. The app discovered he had been doing this to hundreds of girls through their platform. All young, all struggling with confidence, all getting the same treatment. Compliments, music, and inappropriate personal attention disguised as tutoring. The police got involved. They traced him to some creep 3 states away who had a whole system set up. Different fake profiles, different stolen credentials, all targeting teenage girls through educational platforms. Nothing had gotten physical with any of them yet, but the investigator said he was clearly building toward that. Alina was devastated when she found out. She felt stupid and embarrassed, kept saying she should have known better. She stopped talking to her friends for weeks because she was so humiliated that she